Welcome guys to a brand new video on solo leveling Arise. Now in today's video I'm going to be going over how to get stronger. So these are all the important stuff you guys need to do to make sure that you guys are continue to gain strength and to make your account overall better. At the end of the day, you need to be as strong as possible so that you can actually take part in Power of Destruction as well as Battlefield of Time, which are two ranked contents in which you need to rank as high as possible so you can get a lot of really good items. So yeah, it is very important that you guys are in a position in which you can keep increasing your strength and it's better for you in general. So let's go ahead and talk about how to get stronger in this game. Now I would like to just first not congratulate, I would like to thank you all for those people who actually turned up to the live stream yesterday. Amazing turnout. We wanted to just improve our live streaming, I guess. We did a bunch of like little streams initially to just set it up, and then I figured out how to actually properly stream, and we had like a 2-hour session, our first ever 2-hour stream, and it was really good. So I will be doing more live streams. Unfortunately I couldn't do any today, but I do have plans to do live streams tomorrow, the day after, so look forward to more live streams coming out for solo leveling Arise. So yeah, let's get right into the main focus of this game. So first of all, now as you guys are starting up the game, you guys will not have the full set unlock for your artifacts. What I mean is, as you're progressing, you only would unlock the first side over here, the left side over here, in which you can equip the helmets, the body armor, the gloves, and the boots. Now eventually, as you keep progressing and clearing story, which is extremely important, you guys will start unlocking the accessory sections over here, which are again very important in actually increasing your power level. And it's actually a huge jump in CP or power, team power, or character power the moment you have all of this unlocked. So I remember when I was playing the game, I was at like 70k, and in the moment I had all of this unlocked, I went all the way to 100k for team. It was really good. So of course you have to take your time slowly to get all of this pieces unlocked, and then you can start farming and get really nice pieces. So it is important that you keep pushing story to unlock all of this. Now someone asked me in my live stream yesterday, is it important to focus on substats more than the set? Now I will say this, sometimes it is something you want to just take a look at. So let's say with Sung Jinwoo, or actually no, that's not a good example. If I go over to Hunter right now, so for example, characters like Emma, some characters have different builds you can go with. Now let's say I have a build for Emma and I wanted to use a crit build, but I don't have good sets for crit, but I have the other accessory or other artifacts that is actually pretty good for her, maybe not the best, but it is still good, but I have better substats. Then the answer is very simple. Go with the one with the better substats. So for example, again, character like Seo, she needs crit build, she needs that crit rate and crit damage build. So of course the best set for her is probably going to be the toughness one. In fact, it is the best one for her, but I don't have good set for this. I literally don't. So I can't give her any toughness set. So what I did was go ahead and take a look at the second artifact that I can build with her that actually works with her. Might not be the best, but the substats are a lot better. As you can see, I have crit rate over here. I have a lot of crit rates in here, which is better and most important for her. And this allows me to actually increase her crit rate to at least 40%, which is actually very good. However, if I went ahead and focused on the specific set for Seo, that was the recommended one, so the toughness one, I would have significantly lower crit rate, even if I had the full set of the crit rate. So the toughness sets, if you have the full set, I believe she has it. There we go. Oh no, she doesn't. But if you take a look at this, you have 8% increase in your crit rate. However, you can get way more crit rate by actually just focusing on the substats, even if it's not the best set in general. So example, you can see my what's her name? My Charhain right now. I don't have full sets for her. I just went ahead and give her another gear with better ones, so crit rate and crit damage. This is way better than me trying to force a piece like this. Look at this, it's not helpful. I don't have any good ones. So healing increase, this will just be a huge decrease in my power, even if I'm able to complete the full set. So again, not a good thing. So this will increase your power, increase your progression, and it's something you should take a look at. Before we carry on, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content on Solo Leveling Arise. Now, I will have a link down in the comment section where you guys can go ahead and support the channel. It's an official Netmarble page where you can press the support me as a channel. So let's increase that as well. Also, if you don't want to press that, that's fine. Go ahead and click the like button of this video. Let's go ahead and get 50 likes, and also subscribe to the channel so that you guys don't miss out on future content on the game. So that's what I wanted to talk about with the artifacts and getting stronger. Next part, it is getting SSR, which plays into the part I tell you guys to reroll. You absolutely need to reroll. I'm not even going to kid with you guys. Having an SSR weapon or SSR character gives you a huge significant boost in this game, especially if you rerolled and you got Charhain. Actually no, Charhain is not really going to be that great early on because you really want crit rate, and at the start of the game you're going to have terrible builds. You're not going to be able to give her a good amount of crit rate, so she won't be able to fulfill the condition for this skill over here, but she is still going to be an overall amazing character. Now, what you could do for Charhain is honestly don't care about the sets and completely focus on trying to get crit rate on each one of her pieces, and that's what you can do early on, and you should be able to at least, you know, proc her skills and allow her to deal insane amount of damage. So again, reroll for SSR characters. I don't know if it's too late for you guys to reroll, but I'm pretty sure we had a 2000 thing given to us. So I'm not sure if it's still available, but again, if your account is doo-doo in terms of the amount of SSR characters you have, you might as well reroll. And you need to reroll for some of the better characters. For example, CO, a must-have for clearing one particular content. And if you guys, this is actually going to slow you down if you don't have CO. I'm not going to kid you guys. CO is a must-have. If you don't have her, your progression in terms of actually dealing with Cerberus is going to be a lot lower. So I remember when I didn't have CO, I was only able to clear all the way to tier 3. But for Arachnid, I was able to go all the way to tier 6. So there was a huge difference simply because I didn't have this character. And again, rerolling plays into this aspect of how to get stronger in the game. CO must have, Charhain must have, Emma amazing. So there's a lot of really amazing characters and SSR characters you need to summon for. But what's even more important is weapons. If you don't have a single SSR weapon for Song Jinwoo and you are currently at level 30 or something like that, I don't know what to say. You need to get weapons. Like at a certain point, the moment you get like 2 SSR characters, you might as well just start focusing on weapons if you don't have weapons at all, because weapons will help you guys progress in the story, and it will allow you to get stronger because you will unlock a lot of the features in the game that gives you better power. There's a lot of stuff that gives you extra power. When you unlock the Army of Shadow, your power also increases. The total army power is over here. You also get a really nice buff when you unlock certain shadows over here, as if you set them as the Shadow Authority, you get all team members attackers increased by 4%. You have Igris over here with the crit rate buff. So again, very important to unlock all of this feature. We also have, if I scroll down, we also have the Armory. This is something you need to unlock as well, so that you can increase your power as well. As you can see, total power increased by 12k. So again, very helpful. So you do need SSR weapons for Song Jinwoo so you can push ahead. Of course, there's good SR weapons like the West Wind, but I think with the West Wind you need the 3rd dupe before it becomes even like amazing. So again, that's something you need to be summoning for. It's not really easy to summon for SR weapons, but it's something that you definitely would like to have. And then there's also other good SR weapons. This one is given to you for free. It's not bad, you can use it. But you do want to get some SSR weapons, honestly, and it helps your progression. That's how you get stronger. Okay, so you level up fast, and that's another way to get stronger. Okay, so if we go over to ruins are actually pretty important for your Song Jinwoo because they have special abilities. So take a look at the ruins. You guys have to know which one you want. Now, what I use a lot is the dark type. Now, some content, some story, there is a elemental advantage. That is something you also need to change with your skills. So if there's a stage where it's fire, perfect. I use a fire skill. Now I have I can deal 50% more damage with this ability. So but also just take a look at what it actually does. There is some synergy with certain skills as well, so pay attention to that as well, and that will help you guys get stronger as well. So to get ruins, you do need to progress even further in the game as well, so that you can keep getting a lot of this. Oh, perfect right here. So you need to keep getting all of this right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and bam, let's see if we can get anything good. No, we got nothing good. Oh, actually, we did get something good. We got an upgrade. So perfect. This is good for us because it levels this up. And now I have a different skill I can use. This is the new skill for Song Jinwoo. Let me take a look at what this one does. The user becomes invisible whilst using this skill. When used, decreases defense by 10% for 30 seconds and stacks up to 3 times. This is actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. What does this one do? Increases crit rate damage by 30% for 5 seconds. Ah, actually not bad as well. What does this one do? So yeah, you just have to keep looking at the skills, which one is good. But the more runes you get, the more level you have on your runes, and therefore the more stronger you become. And also level up your ultimates. The mutilate one is the better one. So again, level this up the moment you have it. Now for the QTE ones, can't lie, I don't really like using the collapse or the death one. But Shadow Step recommended to level up at least to level 4. Yeah, level up your skills. Now I believe even if you're not leveling, even if you're not using the weapon, sorry, the skills, if you level it up, you actually get a increase to your power. So let me show you. So right here, I am not using this weapon, this skill. It's not equipped, but the moment I level it up, look, my overall power for Song Jinwoo actually increases. It is important that you don't have a CP deficit or power deficit when you're playing contents, because the game actually nerfs you a bit. So again, it's very important. Again, like I mentioned, shadows are another way to increase your strength in this game. Knowing the best shadows, again, Igris, as well as blades are 2 of the best shadows. But again, also iron, but in regards to actually obtaining this skill. So I'm actually working on iron a bit because I need this shield. One issue I have with the shadows is the fact that they just die. They die very fast. So this will help them out with a shield. But also the increase of max HP. Not every character scales off HP, but with CO, if I'm using CO, I'm using Emma, this is going to be a really good authority to have. So very, very good as well. And in the future, we're going to get a new shadow as well. Quick spoiler, I can't talk too much about it, but the next shadow is going to be in June, and it's going to be Tusk. It is going to be Tusk. It follows the story of how we get introduced to some of the shadows. So yeah, Tusk is the next shadow. It's not really a leak because it's based off the story of Solo Leveling, so it makes sense. It's Tusk. Okay, so artifacts level it up as well. But one thing to be aware of, if you don't like the set of, or you don't like the substats in an artifact, you can only level, I recommend leveling it up to only level 10, because the moment you get it above level 10, it now costs gold to remove it. Gold is a finite resource. For some reason, the game makes it extremely hard for free-to-play players to get a lot of gold. I do have a lot of gold right now, but I recently used like 500k. I think I used 500k to, what did I use 500k for? I can't really remember, but I used a lot of gold recently. Now eventually you guys are going to unlock the blessing stones as well. Well, you always get that one blessing stone already, which everyone has, but you will get more blessing stones in the future, and this is another way to get stronger. You do need to switch out your blessing stones depending on the content you're going against. So yeah, pay attention to that. If I'm going against bosses, there is certain ones that increases my damage to bosses and certain ones that increases my damage to normal characters. So pay attention to this. So hopefully you guys find this video helpful. Don't forget to like and support. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to support the channel as well by clicking the link to my affiliate page, where you can go ahead and support the channel by just pressing support, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much that's it. Okay, it's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.